What's going on, people? It's your boy City, and welcome back to the On My Left and Right Nut YouTube channel. It's approximately 10 o'clock in the morning. We got a late start at my job today, so I'm on my way to pick my homeboy up so we can get this job done. So I decided to make another video, and this one's gonna be like I ain't gonna make this one too long, man. It's gonna be kind of like an emergency video, but you know, I might get caught up. Y'all know how I get caught up and start talking. Anyway, so I was telling y'all in this last video of the dreams and nightmares, exes and chicks of last year's past episode, where you deal with the number twos a lot. Twos. Like I said, the 2 week marks, the day once I think you make it past the first 48 hours of holding SR, it becomes easier, just like it is with fasting. I feel like just like it is with smoking anything. Once I got past those 2 day marks, it started becoming easier once I got to Wednesday. And ironically, we're at Wednesday because it's been 2 weeks since the last incident I had with the relapse. But like I said, overall only 1 relapse in a month. But now that we're 2 weeks in again, I didn't put this in my last video because I didn't think about it. I was thinking more so the dreams and stuff. But I want to prepare y'all for another thing when y'all are 2 weeks in. I don't know how bad it was for y'all, like y'all, as far as y'all's addiction and how often y'all watch those videos. Like, I got to the point where I became numb. Like, I might bust and not get nothing out of it, or I couldn't feel and get nothing out of it. But I know the last relapse I had, and this ain't even the main point, but the last relapse I had, man, I barely touched myself. I ain't gonna say, like, I ain't gonna get too detailed, but just know a boy got maybe a few strokes in and I was done. Like, it wasn't even intentional. I caught myself trying to edge. I'm just gonna be real. I caught myself trying to edge, and that's why you don't need to mess with edging. Caught myself trying to edge, and like, it happened so fast. Like, I like, even the normal feeling that I normally used to get from it, it just like kind of just started spilling out, bro. Like, it was like, oh man, like, I couldn't control it because it was so sensitive down there, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, that's how the whole relapse happened the last time. And after that, I was like, man, well, I already did, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch me a video, man, because, you know, that's how I do it. Get you caught up playing mind games with yourself and get you back into old habits and loops. And like, you like, all right, dang, I done edged, and then it done accidentally came out, so I might as well get the most out of it and go watch me a film. And that's what I did that night. And I told myself, City, we're not doing it again. Y'all see my shirt? I got my clothing line I'm about to bring back out. CIDDY. I know a lot of people think the building is a U. It's not. It's whatever I say it is. It's a I. I market it how I want to market it. You are whatever we market you as. But anyways, so like, that's what happened with the last incident. But what ended up happening is, this is what the basis of this conversation is. When you get 2 weeks in, I notice for myself, my urges start to come back. My hunger starts to come back. My desire to want to participate in some activities, you know what I'm saying, come back. Like, I've been telling myself not to be looking at cheeks. Like, when I talk about not even just the corn, not even just corn, but when you're watching, when you're out and about your normal day. Like, I be in the gym working out. So many beautiful, attractive women out there, bro, and they be having them bodies. I ain't even gonna hold you. And they do be trying to get your attention with it. Like, I ain't gonna lie now. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but I don't think I am, bro. I was doing some ab workouts on the little mat. I don't know if y'all know, like, you know how they got those little mats on the ground, kind of look like the little wrestling floors or whatever. I think a girl came over there was trying to get some wrestling in. Nah, but on the real though, man, I was over there doing some ab workouts, and this beautiful girl came over there. She kept looking at me. But when I tell you, like, how she was positioning herself, and aiming her body, like her body, you know, they say you got to pay attention to body language, and knowing how people like you, how they direct themselves. Bro, when I tell you this girl almost, this is over exaggerating, but she almost sat on my face. That's how close she made sure her butt was in my face as I was doing those ab workouts, bro. So you gotta be careful, you know. I be having to tell myself not to look. But I told y'all in that one video, like, overstimulation leads you to think about them ovaries. Like, it was a lot of system overload she was working with. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of system overload. And I was like, oh, I need to calm down. Don't be looking. Because, like, when you start looking, you know, say in the Bible, like, once a man looks with a lustful eye, then he already committed the sin because it's already in his heart. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's how we get caught up. We see something, we get overstimulated by it, and we find a way to god dang, you know what I'm saying? Either to clap or god dang jerk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been realizing, like, you can't, make sure you guard your eyes, man. I said that in one of the first videos. And so now 2 weeks in, I'm feeling the urge to look a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, like, I want to look because I feel that dog in me, man. I feel that hunger coming back, like a vampire that's been without blood for a while. To the point, even today, like, I was on Facebook and I seen this one chick on there with them things, boy, and I was just like, bro, I had to uninstall my Facebook app for a little bit, man. Like, cause I'm like, I can tell, like, okay, Mel, you now you know your indicators and your triggers of when you start to get system overload. You need to abort mission at all costs, because if you stay here, you're just gonna keep getting stimulated and your dopamine gonna keep getting hit. And so I had to uninstall Facebook for a little bit. And yeah, so like now that I'm back 2 weeks in, the desire, the hunger is back, and that's why I'm like 2 days. It's like some kind of indicator, like some kind of marker, some kind of milestone where you get the two weeks in, and like I'm like, bro, I can feel it, like the sexual energy coursing through my veins, man. I really can. I can feel like, all right, man, it's working. And let me make this clear, man. I know I'm talking about, like, I know I'm making it sound negative, but this ain't necessarily a negative thing. Like, the fact that I have that desire, because I've been getting burnt out so bad where I see women and it don't do nothing for me. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I used to see them and my meat used to jump a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, god dang, boy, I need that. But I look now and I just be like, is that it? And that's a good thing too. Like, I'm realizing the yin and the yang. Yin yang, all it take to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? I just missed my exit, so I'm gonna have to flip around. But see, I ain't got caught up talking about them yeets. But with that being said, man, yeah, like, you know, like I got burnt out and I didn't care and ain't had no desire. Now 2 weeks in, I got the desire again. But all this is in our favor, because now you know that you can see it and not feel nothing from it, man. Like, you might not oh snap, you might not get anything out of it, bro. Hold on, let me get back on this highway real quick before I cause an accident. But yeah, you might not get anything out of it. And then there's times where you're gonna get that ultimate hunger, and that's when that sexual energy is building back up, man. And when it's building back up, that's good, because that means your energy's starting to rise. It's starting to rise, and if you can feel it, they can feel it, because that's what the whole SR is, your aura. They start feeling your sexual energy, you know what I'm saying? So y'all keep that in mind. Y'all be careful once y'all get to that 2 week mark. Your vampire senses, the dog in you gonna want to come out, and it's gonna want to play, and y'all just gonna have more strength, more willpower. And now I hopefully got this video out for y'all. Y'all be prepared for it, man. And if y'all like this video, like, share, subscribe. It's been your boy City. To the next video. Peace.